What's up, everybody? How's it going? Andrew from Double MMA here, and we're out a couple hours removed from Stipe Miocic versus John Jones. UFC 309 was here or there as a event. Prelims are pretty awesome, but I want to talk about the main event and the results. But before I get into that, if you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe. I'm closing in on 250, but I'm always looking beyond that. I want to get to 300, and you guys can subscribe and help me out. I greatly appreciate it. With that left aside, let's get started. So the first one, there's a lot of disappointments. I put that in quotation marks because there was nothing that crazy. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I was walking up the stairs and I already recorded this video, but I forgot to turn on the webcam, so it was just my voice, and that's kind of lame. But to open up our main card, we had Mauricio Rufy versus, let me check his name again, I always forget it, James Lodotov. And a lot of us expected Mauricio Rufy to go in here and destroy bro with the KO in the first round. And he almost had it in times. Second round, almost had it again. And, let me just use this opportunity to comment on bro right here. He's incredibly tough. As tough as they come. Like, he got hurt, eye bruised up and everything, but he did not stop coming forward. He kept trying to be in the fight. Had little moments here and there. Was obviously getting outpieced by bro. But third round was really his round. He was like putting it on him, trying to mix in takedowns, taking the fight to him. And Mauricio, this is when he kind of faded. That's where the L whatever, the L portion of the fight I'm talking about comes in, where his like gas tank let him down. Maybe it was the moment of being on a big pay-per-view in Madison Square Garden. Maybe it was his random opponent he had on super short notice and not being really prepared for that. Or maybe he was just used to finishing people, whatever it may be. He just got tired. And he won the fight, but we have some stuff to work on. He called out Benoit Saint-Denis. Pretty decent fight. I don't know if he'll get it, but I'd love to see it. I want to see my boy Benoit win again. I might be like one of the few people who like him, but I think he's cool. Next fight, we had Viviane Araujo versus Karine Silva. And I was kind of wrong here. In all honesty, I did not know about these people. Didn't care about them. And even removed from the event, still don't care about them. But I predicted the younger lady would win, the one on the left, right. She lost. Araujo, whatever her name is. She did a good job of staying on her bike, staying on the outside, picking her shots. Maybe lost the first round. Second round started doing her stuff, mixing her takedowns. Third round, some of the more. Ended the round on top and won a quick decision. Was kind of boring. Didn't really care to see this fight. But I guess a good win is a good win, proving that age is just a number. I guess 37 versus 30. Good job, her. Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig. Now this one was incredibly decisive and not controversial, but everyone really liked to see this. Bo Nickel's the young and upcoming dude. He's supposed to go in and steamroll Paul Craig. He didn't really do that. He just kind of wanted point fighted him on the striking. I guess if you're a Bo Nickel fan, you'd like to see that. He does look better on the feet. He was outstriking him, landing the cleaner shots. The only thing Paul Craig really did effectively was like a counter left hook, but didn't ever look that strong, and the body kick of doom. But yeah, he never really had any success in the fight. He said he was having fun in there, good for him. But I think there was one point in the fight where Bo Nickel hurt him. I think it was with the left hand, and instead of going and chasing him down, he stayed composed. Which if you're a lot of people who are mature and stuff, they'd be like, I like to see that. And yeah, it's good sometimes, but when you're this early in your career and there is no real threat on the feet with Paul Craig, you can go after the finish, give the people what they want to see. You have to make a highlight reel for yourself, and he has a few moments here and there, but kind of a stinker. I guess he's mentally strong, where he's saying he's not letting it affect him, but people were booing him and stuff. But lock in, bro, come on. I guess good win. This is a pretty big name, all things considered, and he shut him down. Hopefully he just starts being more exciting, I guess. Yeah, nothing more to say about that. Ooh, the co-main event. Charles dude, Bronx. I mean, yeah, I'm a big fan of Charles. I really wanted him to win, and boy, did he win. You know, when you expect Charles Oliveira to fight and, you know, win a fight, you expect him to go in there, chase the finish, be exciting, this and that. And not saying we didn't get that in this fight, but there was several moments where I believe he could have finished the fight if he really was trying to. In the first, I think every single round, he hurt Michael Chandler on the feet, but instead of like following up with strikes, he wanted to mix in his grappling, and yeah, he was in very dominant positions overall, and he secured every single round. I think the only round he kind of lost was the last one, but like, I don't want to say that this is a bad thing, because it was set up by like kind of some fishy stuff. Because Michael Chandler poked him in the eye, he was like, I can't see, and then he landed the right hand, and that's what kind of got him to the fence. And then from there, I forget exactly the sequence, but he ends up on the bottom, and Michael Chandler's like trying to ground and pound him. But I kid you not, every single ground and pound strike was to the back of the head, and I don't like that, bro. That's not legal. Don't do that. Very, very disappointed in like Michael Chandler, because he does this, like, he cheated so many times in this fight. He grabbed the fence, he poked Charles' eyes a lot, he grabbed his gloves. Poor Charles, he tried to protest, but I don't think he knows how to. He's just like looking at the ref like, come on, bro, but like they don't speak the same language. Very sad, but he won. But that last round was very scary. I'm like, no way, he's about to lose to illegal strikes. But happy he won. The biggest thing for me for this fight for him is he looked very composed. He looked like a smart fighter, because he's always dangerous, and we saw that, but sometimes he got reckless, and here he was very composed and like actively trying to get a better and better position in the fight to win more dominantly, and he did that all 4 rounds. I think even like some moments in round 5 too. And in my humble opinion, as Charles Oliveira fans, we should be very excited for this, because this only like boosts my confidence in his ability to compete in a rematch against Arman and Islam. Will he win? Who knows? You know, but like, I feel a lot better about it now. I feel like this is the type of performance we need to see if he's gonna fight against these Europeans with super safe styles. And I can't wait to see what's next for my boy. Michael Chandler kind of shit the bed, but you know, we all expected it. His only moment of success was from cheating. Who would have thought? Maybe Dustin did have a point, but you know what? Good fight overall. Very happy with the decision. Then we reached the main event. John Jones beats the old man as predicted. I'll give credit where credit's due. John looked very good, very fast, throwing his kicks with precision and power. His takedowns were quick. Well, I don't know if it was much of a takedown. He tripped Stipe, but it looked very nice and very fast. But you know, to give the bad side of it, Stipe looked incredibly old. He looked super slow and stiff. His footwork, it was like slow. He looked stuck in the mud. Like every time he threw a punch, I'm like, is my stream buffering, or is it just actually that slow? And it was actually that slow. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, he shouldn't have been in there. Tom Aspinall should have been in there. And you know, John Jones said he was gonna retire. He was gonna go to talk to Dana and Hunter. And I'm watching the post-fight interview right now. And Dana said that's gonna be next, and he's gonna get that fight made. Hopefully, he doesn't price himself out like he said he's going to. But if that fight gets made, I feel like this performance only adds to it in a sense, because he looked a lot better in this fight against than Ciro Gane. Because Ciro Gane, he just kind of took him down and submitted him. Here he had like just more of a fight, you know. And he was kind of taking some of Stipe's punches, but like I said, I feel like power comes from speed more than just power itself, and them punches, I saw him coming a mile away. Good win, I guess. The GOAT will continue being the GOAT, I guess. Not my GOAT though. Hands up, GSP. But that's gonna do it for this video, y'all. If y'all enjoyed it, be sure to give me a like down low, subscribe, and I'll be making a video in the next coming days of the next fights to make. You guys know what I'm gonna do for this one. But yeah, it's been Angel from Double MMA. Until next time, peace.